How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gamer here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are on the data mine side of Discord. Reason being is that yes, the World Hero Mission OG trio are returning today. Yes, they are coming today. Pretty crazy that they didn't give us a little bit of an advance, but that's besides the point. The main reason why I'm going to make this video is not only because of these guys coming back, but they aren't getting buffed. That is insane that they are not getting buffed whatsoever. I feel like they should have got a little bit of boost like they did with the other Midoriya, the Blue World Hero Mission one, where they were just buffing the Plus Ultra and just buffing the auto skills, and that's it. So, now comes the biggest question on everyone's mind. Should you summon for these characters or should you not? I'm going to go over their kits again just in case you guys forgot what they do or if you're new to the game. So, if you feel like you need that character in your box as well, by all means, you can go right ahead. But me specifically, I don't know. I don't think it's something you should really be summoning for like that unless you really want them in your box. There is this sale that is coming out as well with the UR Recruit ticket for sale. This value pack is now on sale. Don't miss the opportunity. Recruit ticket from this recruit only include World Hero Mission Izuku Midoriya, World Hero Mission Bakugo, and World Hero Mission Shoto Todoroki. We will be probably purchasing this and see if we could pull Bakugo from this or not. Hopefully we can, but that's up to the gacha lords to decide whether or not that can be the case. So it's coming out on September 18th, ending on September 30th. And then we got the UR Recruit ticket that's coming out the same day, ending on December 29th. So you got a lot of time to decide on that. And then we have the, this is the regular banner that's coming out on the 18th, ending on the 30th as well. Login bonus for the movie mashup part 2. And then we got the TV anime pre-broadcast. Then we got some upcoming drop break campaigns. The maintenance that is going to be coming out on the 24th. That is when we are going to be finding out our next character. So now that we took a look at everything on the data mines, let's take a look at these units once again, and then we'll wrap up the video from there. So let's go over these characters kits, starting off with the main character, UR Midoriya. He wasn't my favorite when he released, and he definitely wasn't my favorite once he did get that rework in his kit. But I digress, let's move on. Plus Ultra skill being Delaware Detroit Smash. Deals 700% damage to a single opponent. Increases skill impact by 40% if the opponent is a villain. Also increases skill impact by 30% if the opponent is affected by power down. First action skill, which is going to be Detroit Smash, deals 350% damage to a single opponent. Skill impact is increased relative to character speed. Also decreases the opponent's power by 20% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 3 turns. Second action skill, which is going to be Delaware Smash, deals 400% damage to a single opponent, increases character speed by 40% for 3 turns, also increases character's plus ultra gauge by 30%, and the cooldown is for 3 turns. So however you want to use this Midoriya, you want to activate the second action skill first, then you would want to activate this first one, because the first one is dependent on more damage with the speed. First auto skill, which is going to be Always in My Heart, My Origin. When HP is below 50%, gives character resilience, increases character's power by 50%, and once per battle gives character the ability to make a last stand 3 times. Second auto skill, which is going to be Control My Heart, increases character's plus ultra gauge by 30% when battle starts, and then also increases critical hit rate of all allies by 30% for 3 turns when a wave starts. Next is going to be my homeboy, one of the characters that I am missing, World Hero Mission Katsuki Bakugo. This guy was a damage dealer. He was making sure that he was hitting those high numbers that bosses couldn't even react to. They just had to get smoked by this character for free. So his plus ultra skill, which is going to be Armor Piercing Shot Auto Cannon, deals 700% damage to a single opponent, increases skill impact by 40% if the opponent is affected by critical hit rate down, and then also decreases the opponent's speed by 30% for 3 turns. First action skill, which is going to be Explosive Speed Turbo, deals 100% damage to a single opponent, increases character skill impact by 50% for 3 turns, and then also decreases opponent's defense by 25% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 4 turns. Second action skill, which is going to be Armor Piercing Shot, does 400% damage to a single opponent. Low chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns. When used in a successfully executed skill chain, decreases the opponent's critical hit rate by 30% for 3 turns, and decreases the opponent's speed by 20% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 4 turns. How you will want to use this character is activate the first action skill to get that defense debuff, then activate the second action skill. First auto skill, which is going to be Overtake number 1. When HP is 50% or higher, gives character composure and increases character speed by 30%. Also increases character's plus ultra gauge by 30% when battle starts. Second auto skill, which is going to be Condensed Strength, decreases character's power by 40% when HP is below 50%. And then also decreases a single opponent's power by 20% for 3 turns when a wave starts. Final character, Blue World Hero Mission, Shoto Todoroki. Definitely the best out of the 3. His support was just utter chef kissness. Oh my god, I remember. Like, if you didn't have the Shoto, man, like at that point, it's like, do you really want your account or not? First plus Ultra skill, which is going to be having Piercing Ice Wall. Deals 600% damage to a single opponent. High chance of freezing the opponent for 1 turn. And also a medium chance of binding the opponent for 2 turns. First active skill, which is going to be Fire Dance, deals 275% damage to all opponents. Medium chance of burning all opponents for 4 turns. And then also increasing skill impact of all allies by 30% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 5 turns. Second active skill, which is going to be Ice Block, deals 350% damage to a single opponent. Medium chance of freezing the opponent for 1 turn. When used on a successfully executed skill chain, gives character a barrier that nullifies 1 hit and reduces damage to all allies by 30% for 2 turns. So as you guys can see, he does support offense and some defense as well. Now, it depends on your situation. If you feel like you're going to be fine, you could go and get some damage in and then get defense later. However, I would say get some defense first, then go off with some offense. First auto skill, which is going to be Set Yourself Ablaze. Shout out to Rengoku. Can't wait to see the movie when it does come into Crunchyroll or anything online related. I'm saying Crunchyroll like if I have it, but I'm just saying like it could get Crunchyroll first and then I could just watch it on whatever website I want. Makes character aesthetic when HP is 50% or higher. Lowers chance of all allies getting burned for 3 turns when a wave starts. Also increases character's power by 40% for 3 turns when a wave starts. Second auto skill, which is going to be Here of My Own Free Will. If there are any pro heroes on the team, increases character's power by 40% and increases critical hit rate of all allies by 15%. So let's say if you were to pair this Shoto with this Midoriya on their increasing critical hit rate of all allies, you basically are getting 45% critical hit rate. So you're going to be critting a lot. But with that, that is where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Let me know down below who you are summoning for and who you are hoping to pull as well. Again, I'll see when I can buy that ticket and try to pull on those characters so I can hopefully get Bakugo. If I get a Midoriya, I think I'm going to just shoot the... I don't even know how to properly say this. I'll just shoot some blocks in Minecraft. You know what? I'll just say it like that. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.